Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik Ziiq here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play XCom 2 Long War 2. So, you guys missed an episode because I went past the point where I could reload and I posted the episode that I recorded, only to realize that I forgot to add my audio device since I reconfigured the computer, the audio device redefined as a different audio codec, and therefore it did not work when I went to record. Now it is working, so you guys missed something. You missed a mission where Wolf died, and almost everybody died actually, because of a few bad plays that I made. And a group of enemies that was dropped directly on top of me. The only one who survived, I think, was... Where are you? You're wounded somewhere. Carlos Derp, yeah. Derp was the only one who survived and got out of there. So today I'm doing another mission, and I'm going to need some more rookies, and I do want some like high aim rookies, but what I have right now just isn't cutting the fucking mustard. So let's go ahead and see what I have for recruits here. I also don't want to spend much more money right now. You know what, I'll deal with what I have for the moment. I have ranger training going on. I can eventually start training some leaders in the leader training area, which I did, officer training I should say. Officer training has actually been improved in this. If you have an officer that the same group goes out with over and over again, they gain bonuses for having served under that officer. So it's something I definitely want to check out, and actually I may throw an officer in there right away, like Soriva for instance. Don't want to have an officer be a shinobi because they're going to get injured a lot, and I want the officers going out as often as possible, so I could like make one of them Ren and one of them serve. It's a possibility. I'll at least make serve into an officer. And Oscar Mike, spend an action to give all allies within command range 3 mobility for the remainder of the turn, usable once per mission. Or focus fire, spend a single action point to grant squad cumulative aim bonuses and armor piercing on attacks against a target for the rest of the turn. I'm actually going to take that because one of the reasons I lost so badly was a mech that was dropped right on top of me that I could not land a hit on. So I'm going to want that as quickly as possible. How long does that actually take? That takes 6 days. It's not that bad. I do have a mission to go on right away as usual. 120% infiltrated, enemy readiness normal. I think this is a fairly large squad though, so I'm just going to launch the mission. I don't care if they're normally prepared. I actually kind of missed the evac time. Probably 3 or 4 turns, but I cannot guarantee that. And you know, since I've actually installed the bigger solid state drive, I might want to put this on that bigger solid state drive, just so it loads up a bit faster. I'm not sure how much of these load times are due to optimization and how much of them are due to lack of hard dried days. Clearly I have not actually done much commentary in the last day or two since, you know, I had to do a clean install of Windows and all that jazz. And also I've had a bit of a busy week beforehand. So, I know I say this a lot, but my commentary chops are suffering. Oh man. Clone Trooper. Clone Marine Yakov. You know, I like that I actually get to have a character named who is the Stormtrooper, Clone Marine Yakov, instead of just having generic Stormtrooper. So I got his Misty, Drag, of course, Clone Marine Yakov, Prior 39, Drag again, a random guy who can be claimed, and Subprogram. So what is this looking like? I have to destroy the relay? Or I have to protect the relay? I have to destroy the relay. Okay, so I'm going to want to be moving up onto this roof as quickly as possible, and to that end, Clone Marine Yakov is actually going to take the first move here and see if he sees anything up around here. Misty is going to definitely stay on the roof, because I'm almost certain that Misty can get snipes off at that relay from pretty much wherever, and there's some nice full cover on this chimney. Okay, first Muton encounter of the game. I'm looking forward to completely destroying that. I do not have my leaders yet. For some reason I was like, I have leaders now. No, I don't have leaders now. I want to get Misty into a good position as quickly as possible. Is Misty's nickname Hulk, or did I just move Misty? Oh no, Misty's in the orange right here. Eagle Eye Misty. Unfortunately, I can't really run him straight to the location that I eventually want him at.
No need to ask twice.
Prior 39 is my Grenadier and is going to be very important for this. Fortunately, there's just not enough cover to really even take advantage of. Fortunately, the line of sights should not be very good for them. And I'm going to at least move Drag up here and just put him on Overwatch. I know this really isn't ideal positioning, but I don't expect them to come onto the roof, and if they do, it shouldn't be that bad for me. No, never mind, it's that bad for me because apparently they can see through solid wood. Okay, you know, I'm not going to count that as a mistake that I made. That is 100% BS. So one Overwatch going on, they got that automatically. Fortunately, my Grenadier should be able to actually take that. Misty does have shots on those at the very least. What do you have? You have Lone Wolf, Cutthroat, which ignores armor, Deadshot, and Phantom. So you are actually still concealed for now, but I'd really like to get rid of that Overwatch before I do anything else. Prior can apparently blow up all the shrubs around this guy, but not the guy himself. Is there anywhere good Prior can move to? No, Prior is stuck where he is. Okay. Why? Like, this line of sight makes no sense. Okay, maybe flashbang them both, but take a shot first. Yeah, take one shot. You know, just try to get the hit on this, even though it's kind of unlikely. And then just do the flashbang to remove the Overwatch. And, you know, I'm a very large victim of bullshit in this game, but I still can't help but love this game. So the thing is, if I fletch this guy, I am behind full cover, but I do risk revealing a bunch of other units. So I think my actual play is going to be to try to take these two out and get behind some good cover. That was almost a very bad misclick because a cup got in my way. Oh my god, what? Now I really want to not take those two out and just launch a rocket down there. 4 tile scatter, not really worth it. Wait, I have 2 specialists on this mission? Or not specialists, but technicals? I do. Interesting, okay. I think Technical 1 should spend some time actually getting rid of this armor down here. They're both... excuse me? Okay, they are both disoriented, so they should not be making any really impossible hits. Especially with me having the height advantage. And I think I'm actually just going to keep Drag concealed for now. And now I'm thinking I just get Drag out of the way behind this full cover. They can fire their rockets next turn, and that leaves Prior 39 available to just hit both of these guys. It will take out some of my roof cover, but it will take out all their armor as well. And possibly actually do enough damage to kill one of them. Okay, it didn't do that, but it did take out their armor, which is good enough for me. Then you need to get behind some cover. So probably just right here. I don't understand what those up arrows are, and I don't understand how I lost vision on that drone over there, but I'll take the shots I can get. Oh, line of sights, lines of sights, why do you screw me? And then I have one sniper shot, which I might as well take with Misty. Or I could throw a frag grenade, which does 2 to 3 damage for a chance at the kill. I'm actually just going to go with the shot, because it's still a 2 in 3 chance. And it's just deciding where I want to spend my 2 or 3 chance. Do I want to actually use a resource, or do I want to take the shot? Shot it is, and of course Misty never misses. Missy misses some of his shots occasionally. And then you can actually kind of move down here. They won't have huge movement range because they are disoriented. And that will allow me to get some vision up front. So he's in a horrible cover position. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't move around back here. And I need a drink of water. Okay, you know, I would say you can't hit the broadside of a barn, but that seems to be exactly what he can actually hit. And one Overwatch. The Overwatch is disoriented, but I am very, very likely going to remove it anyways with a rocket, since my 2 technicals are just up front here. And with a 2-tile scatter, that is probably going to, if not kill them both, at least hurt them both quite a bit. There we go, Overwatch removed, loot destroyed, but only one guy left, and he is very easily flankable. I'm gonna try to get him with Clone Marine. I could reveal another squad here, but I have the movement range that I would need to actually get him back. Look at that 100% to hit. Defense minus 10 total plus 103% chance. If you remember in the early patches, if you had 103% chance, the 3 actually counted negative. Oh, those were the days, right? I guess these are still the days with all these line of sight issues that I keep having. Okay, so drag can continue to move forward. There is one of those detection pylons over there, but I think that should not be a problem. I'm wondering where Misty can get a line of sight on this, because I'd like to destroy this thing without actually engaging in any combat. And I know that's not necessarily likely, but I don't think it's necessarily unlikely as long as I keep drag in stealth. So let's move Misty first. See if he can... His best shots might be from like right here. I doubt he'll be seen. But it does give him those flank shots. And I'm actually going to keep everybody else way back here, kind of stacked up right behind Misty, so they're in a position to help at least if drag somehow gets revealed. And then I'm just going to overwatch all around. Okay, so they're coming out. I don't know if they see me. They do see me, but I did get at least one small graze here. And they can sometimes get shots when they scatter, and I really hope that is not the case right now, especially not if that Viper has a shot, because those Vipers have fantastic aim. Okay, so I think what I do here is I actually take drag out of concealment. I'm not going to try to run anybody to cover because that will just waste my good attacks, but drag's going to be the last resort. So for now, I'm going to start with a frag grenade to blow up some cover, and to blow up both of these guys. If I'm not mistaken, Prior does actually have Sapper, so the chances of actually destroying this are very good. Did destroy the main cover, but not that cover back there. Misty still may be able to hit that shot fairly easily. Let's check out what Misty has here. Misty has a 100, a 71, a 68, and a 58. The 100 is very tempting. The thing is, you have a 98, a 68, a 65, and a 60. You're almost as good as Misty in this situation. I think drag actually heads down here. It's really confusing to have 2 drags. This is Cinnamon Drag Rainbow, and the other is Drag Gauche. I always think gauche, but I'm not entirely sure of that fact. I'm not entirely sure of my susurrations. Susurrations, oh my god. I'm also not too sure of my speech, apparently. That actually did destroy the cover. That is very unusual for grenades that are untrained. So let's actually take the 100% chance for the light 'em up hit right here. It's only a 2/3 chance of actually killing. That's because I need to upgrade my weapons here. Okay, it actually got the crit and the kill. I have another rocket here, but I'm not sure if I want or need to use the other rocket. I think my next step, fortunately I was smart enough to give Clone Marine Yakov some free reloads. So 98, I want to know the chances of killing this. 65, what are Misty's chances of killing that? 68. So I'm actually gonna go with that. Try to take the Naga out with my highest percent chance. Well done, Misty. Of course, Misty never misses. I'd still really like Drag to be in reserve as long as possible. So that sectoid is not almost certainly dead, but almost certainly hit at the very least. Okay, 1 health remaining. Who do I have left? 3 people. Oh, four people? Wait, why does Misty get... Oh, because it was a... Okay. So the reason Misty gets another move here is because Misty has Death from Above, and that allows him to actually count that as 1 action instead of 2 actions. So as a secondary action, he could either steady weapon or have a free, or holo target. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna holo target because of how much I want to get this done this turn. So pretty much any hit targeted at this guy is almost guaranteed. You are our last reserve. This might be one of the rare situations where I'd actually have a better shot from low ground. Or maybe he just has horrible shots. Let's see where he can get to. Maybe he can just torch him. These flamethrowers you should use whenever you need to because they're kind of hard to position. So I'm just going to use the torch right now. Hopefully I didn't cover up too many tiles of this loot, because I would really like that loot. Then there's a 50% of that kill, but I can not go for a flank? Excuse me? I am very slightly flabbergasted. I am amazed. Well, I'm gonna try for the kill, and then I guess I will actually take Drag out of concealment here to really get the kill. 50% chance. But why? Okay, maybe the angle's slightly off, but I would personally call that a flank. Fortunately, it hit anyways. So, you know, get screwed over by angles, and the game apologizes by letting me get a fairly unlikely hit. So I would actually like to go get that loot. I do actually have vision on the device now, and I can get the loot this turn. And hopefully I can take shots at that from here. Advanced expanded magazine, very nice. Very nice indeed. I do not want Drag taking shots. I want to see where I can get the shots with Misty. I'll be there as soon as I can. The difficulty is that okay, so I can get shots from there. Fortunately, they were kind enough to actually put a target whenever I had a real shot, but it's kind of hard to believe that I don't get shots from any of these positions. And I guess I'll move where I can to get a shot. Fuck you, finicky camera. Okay, might as well move everybody down since I have to call the evac point anyways, and I might as well actually call the evac point as well. Don't want to be leaving that for too late in the mission, and since I am at the objective, it's probably best to call it somewhere near the objective. So it was a 3-turn evac. There are no reinforcements on the way at present, so that's not going to surprise me, like it did on the last mission that you guys don't get to see. And everybody should be able to get in position for an attack next turn, I think. Might as well move everybody further forward, and at least move a couple people forward to the point where they can just take an overwatch. I'm gonna move sub-program all the way up so he can get a shot next turn. Shouldn't take too many shots to actually kill this thing, and I have 10 turns left for the data transfer. And I remember I actually gave Drag Shadowfall so that he can kill an enemy if necessary in order to regain concealment. I'm a big fan of that, but for now he's just going to Overwatch, concealed Overwatch, so he doesn't reveal himself unless he needs to. And Misty can... I'm still real pissed at this positioning. Okay, Misty, you head over there and steady your weapon or something. Maybe we'll have people drop on us in a turn or so, and then you'll at least be useful when they come down. Okay. It's very finicky for where I can get these lines of sight through the window. Might as well get started though. 5 damage. Way to go, Clone Marine. Max damage right away. Can also get a shot from here. Gotta love it how my guys can shoot straight through each other. Favorite part of the game, really. 10 out of 10, would buy again. But seriously, 10 out of 10, I would buy again. This game is fantastic. Despite all the bugs, which there are a lot of. I don't want to move too far into a position that that I could reveal enemies from. I want to move safely where I have been already. 3 damage. Remember, I do not have any reinforcements dropping on me yet, but it could happen soon. This isn't going to light me on fire? Okay. Some weird positions to get a view through this window. And man, did they increase the health of these things? Because generally my whole squad attacking gets the kill. Subprogram can shoot once. Wait, subprogram is my... Okay. Yeah, PC subprogram can actually get the kill here. It's a guaranteed thing. And then my evac's coming in a turn or so. So that was really by the books in stark contrast to last mission, which again, you guys do not get to see. Still no advent dropping in, but I might as well get everybody in position directly on the evac point. That didn't look like a circuitous route at all. And you can just concealed Overwatch for now. Oh my god! Wow, that was slightly unexpected. I hope they don't get a shot. I still do have my 1 concealed unit. I think my best bet is to just hide. He actually did take a shot at somebody in the open, but didn't do too much damage. That's a very small injury, all things considered. And I think the evac is not coming quite yet. Okay, wow. That was rather unfortunate. It's not gonna get me killed or anything, but it is just an unfortunate occurrence. I think my best bet is to actually holo target that guy up there. Just give somebody the extra aim on him, and somebody can probably pick up the flank and the kill fairly easily. I do have reinforcements incoming next turn, but I can just get the hell out of here next turn. So I'm not actually too concerned about said reinforcements. I am, unfortunately, kind of concerned about the fact that Clone Marine Yakov cannot seem to get a good position here. Like, can actually get a flank, I think, but oh my god, okay. Can I see him from here? Yes, and it's a flank, but then he's left out entirely in the open. Oh, he still has the flank from there, and that is cover. Okay, there we go. Clone Marine Yakov has my second best aim, 100% with the holo targeting. Excuse me, is that... Oh, okay, there we go. Damage just took a while to actually register. Prior 2 grenades with you, huh? Really wish I had better cover in this area while spreading out, because this guy here has micro missiles. They're not hugely ranged, but they can... maybe he can get close enough. That's what I'm worried about. Thing is, I think Pryor's best move is to actually get behind cover here and throw a flashbang on a unit that we're definitely not going to kill. And that'll also stop this guy, who is a stun lancer, from advancing on us and getting a hit off. So that's what I'm going to do for now. Probably won't need that grenade, and other people have grenades they can get up on that roof, or sure thing hits for that matter. So there is a bit of concern inherent in this situation. You do not have the greatest of aim, but this is a flanking position for that unit up there. Yes, it is. And it is also full cover, which is very important because you're our only unit so far to take damage. Okay, lovely. Not the greatest shot, but I at least did hit the commander. Do I sound very slightly panicked? Because if I do, it's probably because I am. You are just standing out in the open. Get behind that full cover there. Maybe draw some of the shots even though you're at full cover. This is a 6-tile scatter. Okay, well, I think if I shoot right here, even with a 6-tile scatter, I'm likely to hit somebody. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because why not? Okay, never mind. Just blew up the house a bit, you know? Just wanton destruction. No reason not to, really. So I think what I do next is an area suppression. I don't have the ammo for an area suppression? I can start with the reload, then I can area suppress. And that actually does suppress both of these guys. So that will do the trick. I've lost sight of the mech. And then Drag is actually still concealed, so he can just move back here and be in reserve just in case. Weird, seems unlikely. Okay, Advent troops dropping in, probably not a big deal. They will likely drop in fairly close to me, as they always do. But again, unless they have way too many overwatches for us to deal with, it should be no issue at all. Drag is actually going to be revealed by this drop, which is unfortunate. Yeah, spotted flanked enemy. That does actually trigger Drag to have an overwatch. That's kind of cool. The mech that I couldn't deal with coming out of the corner. And of course uses micro missiles and injures like 90% of my units. Okay. It's alright. I should have expected enemies to advance on me, and I should have taken more secured positions earlier. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to slowly move out and take shots at that mech at the same time, just for the sake of my sweet revenge. Oh, don't hunker down. Holo target the mech, yep. And then get the hell out of there. Lovely. Man, that animation takes a while. There we go, quick evac. Clone Marine Yakov, too bad he did not start out in this area. Does he have another free reload? No, he doesn't, so I have to like try both barrels or something. 0% chance on everybody, huh? There you go, Clone Marine Yakov. Take that before you get out. Again, just killing them for the fun of it now. I've heard that these units cannot actually give you experience, but I have not confirmed that, so I'm going to assume that they do give you experience for now. Prior 39, of course, head over here and throw a frag grenade directly at the mech. Take away some of that armor. I'm really hoping for this mech kill. I don't know exactly why I'm hoping for this mech kill, but I really, really want it. So let's get him out of here. Get him out. I'm trying to think of what song that is. No, I don't know. I was referencing a song, but I don't know any of the lyrics to it. So, is it really a reference? I don't know. And I probably don't know the same things you don't know. Why do you have no shot? Okay, just evac. Was that a dash? Seems strange. Harleywood, you head over here. 74% chance, take it. Could do most of the health here. There we go, nice 4 damage hit. Then it's just my gunner left. And I kind of forget who my gunner is. Oh, it's subprogram. Of course, of course. So you evac out. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the kill on this mech, so sweet revenge is mine. Likely. Fire your weapon. There we go. Get wrecked. It was a grazed shot, but that did not matter. Now I might as well evac them both at once here. Take your 33% chance. You know what? Just add insult to injury. Use Shadowfall. Wait, Shadowfall can miss in this? Shadowfall was guaranteed and... Okay. I'll have to actually look at the aim chance after this. Because clearly my knowledge is not up to date as far as that Shadowfall pistol goes.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
3 wounded soldiers. You know, could have been worse. None of the wounds are that bad. I'm not sure how much my technical took or if he was hit by those micro missiles, but if he was, he might be actually heavily wounded. It's quite possible that he's not though, so... No, gotta wait through this. Let's see, dealt most damage, Clone Marine Yakov. If anyone can remember the mod that actually adds more of these, please do tell me. Made most attacks, sub-program, most under fire, Clone Marine Yakov, and moved furthest, Drag Ghosh, who barely even attacked. But you were our spotter, man. You were just as important as anyone else. Man. That kinda sucks. Well, actually, it was a very good mission. It was almost flawless. It was just kind of unlucky and kind of bad planning for the Advent squad to see me and to come running at me right at the end there. I should have been a bit further back and I should have been behind cover. That would have prevented some of that damage. But I didn't think that mech would actually reach me with those micro missiles, so I didn't take any steps against it. Then again, I'm not sure what types of steps I could have taken against that, because I don't think I could have gotten the kill on that, and if I got the kill on that, there was no way I could have disabled everybody else. So lightly wounded, and wounded. Oh, Misty! Misty's straight up wounded, huh? Well, promotion here. I could do Burnout, activating your flamethrower leaves a cloud of smoke, providing a defensive bonus. Or Concussion Rocket, fire a special rocket that does limited damage but has a chance to stun or disorient organic enemies within its area of effect and leaves a cloud of smoke. Leaves a cloud of smoke in its area of effect so they get cover? Or leaves a cloud of smoke where he shoots? Well, I personally like to get another rocket. That sounds really nice, but I'll have to figure out how that works in the next mission. Or next mission I have the chance to use it anyways. Boosted cores I'm definitely getting right away. Blue screen bombs would be good. Your flashbang grenades now disorient robotic units and reduce their resistance to hacking, but it's gonna go straight boosted cores here for the extra damage. It's only 1 additional damage, but that is more than it sounds like. And a technical has just gotten an upgrade. Fire in the hole is definitely what he's taking because the aim on those rockets is horrible before you get fire in the hole. Oh, and I have sub-program too who got either center mass, combatives, yep, or grazing fire. I don't really understand the gunner's purpose here. He does have fairly good aim. So combatives, you may parry melee attacks and counterattack with your combat knife, also gain 10 dodge. Grazing fire missed shots have a chance to roll to become a graze. I'm going center mass here. You're going to be a gunner who's meant to hit. That's what I think I'm doing with you, or I forgot what you were called. PC. I'll just call you by your nickname. Advanced Expanded Magazine. 5 wounded soldiers, 13 available, 3 unavailable. Still have one of my scientists hanging out here for the healing rate. The Guerrilla Tactics School is training as many people as possible. I'm kind of wondering if I should take some time to add some AWC abilities to somebody. And possibly Ironbeard. What do you have? Damn good ground. Fortify seems like a really good idea for somebody who might be in the front lines, so I'm going to begin training on that. I would at some point like to buy this extra rank required gunnery sergeant. Oh my god, okay, well I can't do that yet. So now I have 4 soldiers unavailable. That shouldn't be a huge deal. Power relay is unstaffed. I so far haven't built anything to take advantage of the 2 gremlins I can get. But the main issue with it is money so far. I need the proving ground for 150, and that can definitely staff a gremlin in it. So I'm going to go ahead and supplies 2 days worth of scanning. I will absolutely take that. I desperately need some more supplies. Then maybe I can sell some things at the black market in order to make up for... Okay. John Shepard has gotten light him up. If I remember, he is a fairly good aim squatty. There we go. 78. Actually, it's a fantastically good aim squatty. So remember, these units are up for the taking. If not, I will name them myself and dress them up myself. Maybe I'll name one after Despic soon. See what I can give him and how I can make him look. Oh, okay, just carry on. You know what? I almost forgot. There is no reason to have nobody training in the Guerrilla Tactics School. I have 4 rookies left. None of them have great aim. I think I could use another sharpshooter who's focused on just marking targets for people. So I'm going to train one as a sharpshooter and the next one as another grenadier. Like, these aren't the classes I want to be taking, but Grenadier, Shinobi, and Sharpshooter are the only 3 that don't need their aim much, so... And of course, Sariva's still doing focus fire training. Let's keep on going. I'm getting a lot of units unavailable, but I have a lot of spare units now, so... 70 supplies actually brings me up to enough to build the, fantastic. Okay, so right away I'm going to start building the proving ground. It's 14 days. Let's half that time by taking one of these guys out of here. I know that's going to increase that by another day, but I want that proving ground up. Building attachments and guns and all that jazz is very important here. And also taking advantage of my gremlins, kind of important. Okay, so for now, let's head back to the map and keep on scanning. Don't really have anywhere to scan. What's available at the black market right now? I probably don't want to sell anything, but I should see what I can sell. Alien alloys, Elerium crystals, and Elerium cores. Those all seem like things I should not be selling. Except that Elerium core sells for a lot, doesn't it? I'm not going to succumb. I'm going to scan. Eastern United States, and by that we mean some of the United States and mostly Quebec, apparently. Oh, there we go.
This was easier than your last
Autopsy done. We've already seen that. So let's assign some new research. I can't do hybrid materials because I don't have enough Illyrium crystals. Is this legitimately all I can do? I guess I'm gonna... Like, do I need hybrid materials to make anything else? Am I missing the... Like, I guess I do basic research again. Increase my speed of normal research.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is...
This might be because I sold so many things, but I still stand by it. I gained a lot of advantages early game by selling all of that. Plus 21, 78... Plus 32. I'm also going to have to look up how to prevent siphoning of my income. Actually, I think I'm going to look that up right now. In the commander's quarters, you can actually go through the XCom archives, and in the XCOM archive, there is alien strategic concepts, promotions, staffing, tactical concepts, Long War II concepts, Haven management. Take over management of worldwide resistant movements against the Advent administration. In regions XCOM has made contact, you can use Haven management screen to direct the priorities of the resistance cell. Individual resistant members listed on the screen. Okay, so where... Okay, there we go. Supply job. Focuses on getting supplies. Recruit. Looking for volunteers to join the resistance. Recruits may either join local Haven, or if they have a potential as an XCOM trooper, they will enter the pool of recruits. Will have a small chance to find a scientist or engineer. Intel. Put on Intel will look for information on Advent and alien operations. They will generate small income of the Intel resource, but their main function is to detect alien activities and alert XCOM to vulnerabilities in the enemy security network, leading to mission alerts which XCOM can send troops on. Okay. More resistance members on the Intel job will detect more missions, and they will often detect them more quickly than they otherwise would. This will give your troops more time to infiltrate those targets, which is vital. Oh my god, okay, 1 second. Which is vital to generating survivable missions. Important. The Avenger can assist greatly in Intel jobs in a single region. Scanning at the Resistance Haven site will produce Intel and missions equivalent to the contribution of several unpromoted Resistance members. Okay, that's cool. And hiding. Put in hiding job will pursue no resources, but they will avoid unwanted attention from Advent. Busy havens are more likely to attract Advent retaliatory strikes, so putting rebels in hiding... So why am I getting funds siphoned? Depending on operations, XCOM this member close to them, giving the player control of their actions, so they can move to escape barriers as necessary. In addition, XCOM can recover certain Advent assets and repurpose them for Haven defense. Okay, XCOM advisors may assign advisors. Clicking the photo frame in the top left corner, assigning an engineer will be a bonus for supply. Assigning scientist will be bonus for intel. Assigning a soldier grants bonuses to recruit. The soldier will also appear on combat missions involving Haven personnel. The soldier will hunt for any Advent infiltrators in the Haven. Okay, so that's probably what I was looking for. So what I really want to do is put soldiers, probably kind of shitty soldiers, in all my Havens. Like, I should put better soldiers, because the higher their rank, the better they'll do at their job. But for now, I'm just going to try to put the people with the lowest possible aim, and then they will very much help the recruit, at the very least. These places are not focused on recruit, but I would really like... I actually really want to keep my specialists. This is my worst shinobi. And then here, I would like to put... That ranger's actually really good. In all honesty, probably another shinobi. Like, both these shinobis aren't very good, but they'd be nice to have on missions. Lots of them are on hiding. I do appreciate that. Apparently hiding is per haven though. So I should maybe put less hiding here and maybe a couple more intel. Let's actually do a bit more resistant management while I'm at it. Got 3 hiding there. Have a lot of supply. Let's actually move one of those to intel. Try to get lots of missions really fast here. And then this is my least strong haven. I have hiding, supply, intel. I'm going to do a bit more focus on intel. Try to get these missions flowing a bit faster. And, you know, a bit more actually usable. Okay, well, let's keep scanning. Because why the hell not, right? New ability, Fortify. Let's view soldier again, see if I want to train anything else on him. Enemy damage is reduced by 1 when in cover and attacked through that cover. Also grants 5 will. That's pretty good. 8 days though. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Don't really have time or the resources to train a lot of AWC abilities. I would prefer to have my guys out on missions. And I have the feeling some of those are going to be coming up pretty soon. New op acquired. 10 days, 4 hours. Okay, that was worth it. Intel and an intel package. I can sell those intel packages if I don't want to research them. And it's recover an item. So let's see who I have available right now. I'm absolutely going to be sending a squad for this. 10 days. Okay, so what am I doing? Baseline is very light for enemy activity. Ren and myself are already on this mission. I'm pretty sure Sariva is still actually in training. Yeah, focus fire training for 2 more days. So Pryor's gonna go on this mission with us. I'm also going to throw Ignorant in because he is very useful. This is going to be my A squad, and I'm going to make sure they are like hella infiltrated. You know what? I think I'm also going to put Ironbeard in just because I need to get rid of that shaken status. And you know, a squad of 5 on a very light mission, I can infiltrate this really fast. I can make sure that it gets done really soon, so I'm just going to infiltrate with these 5 units. They are some of my strongest units, so I don't think it should be a problem. Okay, so let's start this infiltration and see how fast this ticks up, because I'm infiltrated in half the time they're giving me. I cannot see. Oh my god, that is going so fast. Power coil shielded. I got Illyrium crystals, which means I can actually change my research. I know I have 14 days left on that, but let's change research to hybrid materials. It's only 5 days. I probably should have done it sooner than that. And then I should actually spend some time clearing out alien debris, I think. Alien machinery? Yeah, that's probably where I want to go.
We'll get to work on the new project right away.
Excavate. Okay. Okay. No, oh, it actually automatically put them both in here, which is really nice. Proving ground is done in 3 days, and then I don't know what's next. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do next, but no, we'll figure it out as the time comes. Maybe I should build some labs because, you know, pursuit of knowledge is my bonus if I build 1 more relay. 31%, huh? Okay, Sariva got focus fire, which is fantastic. So I'm probably actually going to make Sariva her own squad now so that they can constantly go on the mission with her and get all the bonuses that they would normally get. So let's just carry on. I could upgrade her more, I think, but I would really like Sariva to actually go on the next mission whenever that comes up. 34%. Tactical upgrades. Hunter's Instinct. Many vipers and related species gain Hunter's Instinct ability, granting bonus damage against flanked enemies. That is not actually too bad. Hidden event. I could reveal for 5 intel. And grazing fire. Wait, I thought they had 2 of them. Didn't they just tell me about what this dark event was? This is one they already have? Oh no, that's preparing. Where are the active dark events? That would be really nice to actually have. I do have 151 intel. I think I need 160 intel? Yeah, in order to make contact with another area. I'm thinking I should just go to South America because they have all in, which increases supply resistance drops by 20%. And this would be the fastest place to actually take over the entire continent. So let's keep scanning here. Grazing fire. Some enemies gain the grazing fire ability. Okay, fair enough. I don't like it, but you have gained squad sight. Carry on. You have gained grenade launcher. I actually would like to make sure that I'm still doing things in the guerrilla tactics school. What do I have for combat tactics? Tactical infiltrations. Makes infiltrating easier. Costs a lot of money. Vengeance is not that good. Wet work is not that good anymore. Vulture would be really nice, and it has no prerequisites and is only 150. I could use the extra loot, really. So I think that'll be the next thing that I save for. Intel's at 151. Keep on scanning, don't have anything else to do.
Commander. We can build the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Okay, let's view this facility, because I don't know how the proving ground has actually changed.
Proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Okay, so interestingly enough, I can put one engineer in here, and that allows me to put 2 engineers in the proving ground, both of them being my workshop gremlins, which is kind of a nice little bonus. So what do I have for projects? A lot of things, none of which I can afford. Oh my god, okay. So I can actually make all of these, but I cannot currently make any of them. So I can design my own attachments. I'm actually going to take... Yeah. Oh, I have to take the gremlins out first. Okay, let's empty both of these. Then take my engineer out. And then use that engineer to increase the extraction time of these supplies. I feel like my research and engineering are very much behind the mark here. Infiltrating's going pretty well. Intel +1, infiltration's at 100. I'm gonna go to like 125, and then I'm gonna check it. New target acquired. Let's see what we have. 17 hours. No thank you. Can't do that.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Nanoscale vest, tracer rounds. Okay, and then we get magnetic weapon, combat armor, Illyrium, laser weapons, render Illyrium core, hazmat vest, alloy plating. Oh my god, just way too much. New item available, tracer rounds, incendiary grenade, alloy plating, hazmat vest. Holy hell. So they've actually put magnetic weapons as a higher tier than laser weapons this time, which I think is actually kind of cool because magnetic weapons seem like railguns, which might be stronger than laser weapons.
I'd assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Gonna go lasers real quick,
As soon as the report is available.
and then keep on scanning. Remember, I just want to scan up to 25 here. Oh my god, new targets acquired. Review targets. What do I have now? 1 day, 12 hours. Ignore. Minor breakthrough. Can't actually see the avatar progress yet. Oh, I said 25. Now I'm at 140. Vulnerable evac is 3. I say we absolutely launch this mission. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'm very sorry that you guys missed an episode. Here's the end title card, I guess. Bye.
Loyal citizens, I stand before you truly humbled on anniversary of Unification Day, we once again celebrate the fall of the unjust and corrupt governments of old.